Does not have to hold anyone hostage. Women come at him because of his status of who he is. You know, you have thousands of women that come at him. Why does he have to hold a few hostage anywhere?
Can you really sit here and say that your brother has not been with underage girls?
Okay, I can say he may have been with younger women, but as far as underage girls, you know, and I stress girls, underage girls, who has seen that?
Well, it was proven in court that he married the singer Aaliyah when she was 15 years old.
I don't know that he married Aaliyah. I don't know that.
Yeah, we won't discuss that.
I'm not going to discuss that.
What about the countless victims who came forward and said, R. Kelly abused me when I was underage, R. Kelly physically abused me, R. Kelly held me against my will and did repulsive things to me?
I believe a lot of the alleged victims are bitter.
You weren't there in that house.
Yeah, but what about the ones that were there?
Crimes were being committed.
What about the ones that were there? Well, why weren't the witnesses called? The people that said, okay, whenever they were asked to write statements, why weren't they ever called back? What about the people that actually said, no, I've never seen that?
A lot of people may say you're delusional.
Well, that's them. A lot of people that's saying I'm delusional, they haven't been where we are. They haven't spoken to him.
But can you acknowledge the victims?
I'm not going to acknowledge something that I don't have the proof of. If there's a victim, I will acknowledge. But from what I've seen in court and from what I've studied and from what I've read, the only victim I've seen that's been stolen from, lied on, is Robert. No one's talking about the money that was being extorted from Robert. No one's talking about what was stolen from him. No one's talking about the businesses that were in his name. No one's talking about the bank accounts that were in his name. No one's talking about any of the millions of dollars that was ciphered from him. No one's talking about that because he's supposed to be the monster, and he's not a monster. He's not a pedophile. He was just taken advantage of.
The judge in the New York trial said in court,
"Man, I know one thing. If I ever get in some trouble, I want my sister to hold me down like how R. Kelly's sister is holding him down. Because god damn, she making him seem like the most innocent person in the world. He did nothing wrong. Everybody did him wrong. They stole money from him. The woman wasn't young. They was of age. God damn, she ain't playing." But the interviewer trying to keep it composed. I'm surprised he didn't say, "Man, this interview over, man." I'm surprised he didn't say that because she was riding for him. Like, over the years, countless victims has came forth, including his ex-wife and singers that was under him. Because one of the things he used to do is have beds in the studio and tell his singers come in there, let's sing, and long story short, he trying to smash. And with Aaliyah, the famous thing with Aaliyah, he married her at 15. And the sister's like, we don't know nothing about that. We don't want to talk about that. Like, they dismissed that so fast with R. Kelly and Aaliyah. They dismissed that so fast. Like, nah, we don't want to talk about that. And the rumor was, I don't know where Aaliyah's daddy was at, but I know he was smashing Aaliyah and the mama. Like, R. Kelly was getting it in, bro. And from the stories I heard, bro, he is a monster. Like, the way he was making women do certain things, and especially all the stories that his ex-wife was telling. Like, she was getting in detail. Like, he used to hog tie her, put stuff in her mouth so she can't talk, and just play mind control on the girls because he was R. Kelly and he had money, so he could probably provide a lifestyle that they wasn't used to. So they was hypnotized with all that, and he was controlling them. Like, I could never control a girl. Like, if you want to be with me, you do. If you don't, then leave. Like, that's crazy, man. What y'all think about this? Sisters riding with him to the death. What y'all think about this boy B? Moose.